I am one myself.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Lauren coming at you from the break zone with a Magic video going over the matchup of, I think it's 5-color humans versus Grixis, Death Shadow Grixis. And I'm joined here by
Kevin,
Ken Adams,
Matthew.
Is it Matthew or Dave now?
It's Matthew.
Okay,
Now
it's
it's
Matthew.
Matthew.
Okay, he's
Alright.
Matthew, and we have Jen in the background.
again, here to make
She's
fun
gonna
of.
She's gonna laugh at Matt if he
Matthew.
ever does something very, very silly. So go ahead and roll for who goes first. So these
two.
are
Two.
yeah.
4.
Wow, you doubled them up.
Ooh, you like that, huh?
Well, the reasons why we're doing this is because this is a matchup you might actually run into if you play Modern in Magic, as a 5-color human is the new hotness. All right, let's see if they like their first 7.
All right, let's give it a look.
And
I
if
can-
they don't,
I can keep this. I
If
can
they
keep
don't,
this.
we'll actually let them draw back to 7.
Yeah.
We do want to give
I can
you
keep
a fair match.
I can somewhat keep this.
I mean, it's not like
It's not the best hand, but it's pretty. It can be pretty good.
like,
So I've got some disruption. I've got some mana wrapping. Right.
You don't have to tell us all
I've
your
got a
cards.
core creature. It doesn't matter
It's
because
fine. I
because
can't do anything.
he's not gonna win
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's true, though.
I'll call
We'll
it
see.
out.
Humans
We'll
is
see.
the deck.
It's 5-colored humans.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see how it goes.
All right.
So what's the first play?
So
So
keep, yeah.
the first play obviously is you turn 1 Cavern of Souls, call humans, and then tap for green.
Wait, ape or humans?
Human ape.
Human ape?
Yeah, humanoid.
Human ape.
Yeah.
There we go.
I should just call Druid because I got another Cavern and I could call human after that. What's up?
Oh.
Wow.
You like that? You like that for
Wow.
you like that for salt on your wound?
I know, man. That's bad, bro.
That's right. Bad boy
Yeah.
MTG.
Man, this is going to be an uphill battle there.
Yeah.
Turn one, noble hierarch. That's going to be hard, man. You're good, yeah. All right, you're done.
Yeah.
So draw my card.
All right.
Is it that bad? I
Some-
see the look
no.
in his face.
Yeah. Well, you guys can't see the look, but it doesn't look good.
Put a polluted delta into play.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. What do I want to do?
Do your best.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it now.
Oh wow.
So street wraith.
Wow. Wow.
For
Yeah.
2?
Yeah. That's good.
Summon 18.
So he's
Draw
probably
card.
panic digging for some removal of some sort.
And then let's go ahead
How
and do
did
it
you know
again.
that?
Boom.
Oh wow.
Because he's main phase street wraithing. Cycling street wraith, I mean, right?
So boom.
So he's
boom.
definitely digging for something.
I mean, he said
Right.
he has his Death Shadow eventually.
I mean, he has.
too.
Well, yeah, but he hasn't even cracked his land.
He
right.
hasn't decided what he wants to play. That's true. That he's not showing you. He obviously doesn't have a choice that he wants. Otherwise, he would have already cracked it for something. And
So now he goes down to 15.
So I'm gonna tap and sack the polluted delta.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Do you mind if I touch your die?
I'll get a water grave. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Tapped or untapped?
So I'll take untapped.
Untapped.
so I'll take
you
3
roll
right
to
now.
13.
Wow.
Right.
first turn, 13. No higher.
So
putting a
Watery
lot of
Grave
work.
tells me it's going to be a Thoughtseize or a Fatal Push.
Yeah, you already cracked it, so the
Right.
fatal push like gets.
Yeah, we'll see.
Even like a regular fatal push.
Or an
would have done
Inquisition.
enough.
But we'll see. We'll see what's up.
So
I gotta
how
think what do I want to go with here.
tough do you think the matchup is? Like maybe not 50-50, but is it like 60-30?
Well,
60-40?
theoretically-
Or, like,
I don't know.
is it
It's probably like
really bad?
somewhere between like 65 to 35 or something like that.
Okay, okay.
It's probably heavily favored in humans.
I see.
And then post sport's probably even worse.
Oh crap.
So okay, so let's see here. So untapped. All right, I'll do the Inquisition first then.
I think that was a great move.
So I take. Oh, I don't take any damage. Let me see your hand, please.
Yeah. So the reason why you always want to try to Inquisition versus
Oh,
push
okay.
is humans will generally try to keep a Kite Cell Freebooter for interruption.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Okay, I'll get the freebooter, kite cell freebooter.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes,
You're positive?
Yeah.
Okay. 100% positive.
that's fine.
Now I have nothing to ramp into, though.
What?
That was really mean.
Now I have nothing to ramp into.
Okay, good. I'm done. I'm done.
All right, untap, draw a card. I will put down a Cavern of Souls.
Okay,
I'll
great.
call another human.
Okay, great.
Right.
More humans.
I'll tap this for white.
Okay.
Tap this for blue and red. Mantis Rider. Swing for you for 3.
What the heck, dude? Just top decking everything?
5 colored humans and 1 Mantis.
Oh my gosh.
That's actually human too.
Is there really what you call? There's only one in that deck. No way.
No, there's more than
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah, your turn.
I think it rules 4.
Yeah.
For Mantis
Flying,
Riders
vigilance,
as well
and haste. Jeez.
on turn 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's gonna hurt.
That's, yeah. That's,
Yeah.
Double cavern, baby. So the reason why I put both on human is because Death Shadow has counters, and so I'd rather have a backup in case I play 2 human spells in one turn.
Oh, I see. Well, then again, most of your creatures are humans anyways, right?
They're all human.
All humans. That's why. It's
So yeah,
all
so why
humans.
would you even want to call anything else when the human one is gonna literally give you anything?
But yeah.
Man, 5-color human.
can I take this back? Can I play a different one?
Yeah.
Sure.
By all means, it'll cost you 1 life.
Actually, I don't think it makes a difference. I think about it. All right, so I'll tap this. I'll get a swamp.
Yeah, you show that you can afford fetch lands. Says the guy with 2 caverns on the table.
You get a basic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get a swamp right now.
When Death Shadow doesn't want to take too much damage, that's not a good situation to be in. That's
So I put the swamp in now.
Yep.
like, bro, don't help me too much. I'm
Well,
alone
now he can fatal push
Okay. Which is obviously the play to make.
if he has it.
I sure hope he does.
Yeah, he's tapping 1 black.
So fatal push the Mantis Rider.
Okay.
And let's see.
Oh, actually, I forgot. You took 4, so you're actually down to 8.
Oh, because exalted.
Because of
yeah,
Exalted.
yeah,
My
that's right.
apologies,
Yeah,
yes.
That's right.
That's what makes Noble Hierarch so awesome.
Lahar's pretty strong.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I'll go play Death Shadow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a 5/5. So untap. Draw a card.
Is that even a problem for you?
What I'll do is I'll put down a Horizon Canopy.
Okay.
I will tap 1. I'll sack the canopy to draw a card. I will put down, I'll tap 1, put down a Champion of the Parish. And go.
Okay, tap. Keep draw. Let's see. You have 3 cards in your hand. One of them is a canopy.
You don't know what the other 2 are.
Parish. Yeah, that's true. So let's see. He has 3 in his hand. Card sell.
Yeah, you got rid of it.
Okay, so let's see.
So it makes Horizon Canopy so good. When you're drawing dead, it's another draw.
Yeah, it's definitely useful.
Especially late game, right?
So put a Water Grave into play untapped. Oh man, I don't want to do that. It's gonna be 2.
Just leave it untapped so I can double bolt you.
Oh, that's so bad.
I'm humans.
No,
we don't
no,
play
it's untapped.
bolt.
I'm gonna do a Flooded Strand.
Take less damage that way, huh?
Oh my god.
Still showing off all your
I know,
fetch
man.
lands?
I know, man. I know.
Damn, bro. Put that Tarmogoyf out. You go ahead. It's really Grixis Jund.
Dude, how do I play this?
It's like, what the hell is Grixis Jund?
I'll go ahead. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Thoughtseize.
Okay. So you took
Actually,
2?
That's a terrible idea.
Oh, no, you should totally do it.
I'll do it, Screw. I'll do it.
Yeah, just
All
do
right,
it.
do it.
YOLO.
YOLO.
Let's see what you got.
You're not gonna
But
take
is
the
that-
2
is
damage
that-
first
okay,
before.
hold on.
Yeah.
Is that really the best play?
I-
You think?
Probably
Okay.
not.
Well,
So do you have a
Probably
better
not,
play in
but-
your hand?
well,
It grows the Death Shadow,
It grows the Death
Death
Shadow,
Shadow.
Okay.
and he really wants to kill
and
me.
I want to see what he has before.
yeah.
other than
Okay,
anything
okay.
else.
Right.
Fair enough.
Fair
Might as
enough.
well.
Right.
Might as well.
Okay, let's see
Yeah.
what he's got.
All right.
Lands.
Oh, you got
lands.
You got nothing.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
You literally. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I flooded, but you got a flooded strand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You like
Oh,
that,
there
huh?
you go.
So I'm at 6 right now, man.
Yeah,
This is
now you should
bad,
crack
bro.
the fetch.
Probably has to, because otherwise, Flood Strike does nothing.
I'm assuming maybe he has like a team or battle range
I
or
mean,
something. So
You might as well just leave it there until you need it, because otherwise, like, you take damage when you might not need to. You don't even know if you need 3 mana, actually, so we'll see. I mean, well, it's always nice, but until you need it, why chance it, right?
Yeah, I don't know the math here.
Why
I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. So I'll announce my attack.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can I get that? Oh yeah, I can do that. So I'll announce my attack with Death Shadow. Do you
Okay.
block?
I'm gonna actually have to block. So the problem with this is if you crack it, you go down to 5. You get a fetch land, untap, you go down to 3. That's now a 10/10 with Teamer Battle Rage. That literally does 20 damage perfectly. So I actually have to chomp with the champ.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and get a Steam Fence untapped. So I sack the Flooded Strand.
Right, get a
Get
Steam
Steam
Vents
Vents
and
untapped.
go down to 3.
We go down to 3.
Yeah, and then you're probably going to Teamer Battle Rage. Yeah, if only I had one more life.
And I'll cast Teamer Battle Rage.
Okay, so I'm down to 1. Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Right. Go ahead, cut this one, get a chance, but I'm done with this.
Okay.
Go
Tap.
ahead.
Draw a card. What I will do is I'll play her as a canopy.
Okay,
Tap
cool.
it.
Pay 1 life to
And
get
I'll
mana.
crack
right?
it.
Ah, come on.
Yeah,
Pay the life to get the
draw,
mana.
I'll draw a card. I'll tap 1 for green. I'll
Okay.
cast a Noble Hierarch,
Okay.
and I'll attack you for 1.
Okay. I'm at 2.
2.
Yeah.
Like for 2.
Yeah.
No, 3. 3.
Oh, I take.
3. Exalted.
Yeah, it's 1
Yeah,
to
so
1,
you
right?
take
I take
2.
2.
You
So I'm
take
at
2,
1.
so
Oh
you're
my
at 1.
God.
No, he takes 3.
It's double exalted. No, it's a 0/1.
Oh,
It's a 0/1. Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
Bird of
yeah.
Paradise.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exalted. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Very cool. And tap.
Yeah.
I've been playing that with that card for so long, man. I used to love it.
Noble Hierarchs have jumped in price.
How much?
Essentially, anything that's in Modern Masters 15 has jumped a lot in price. The reason for that, I think, is because Wizards essentially announced that they were no longer going to have master sets that are like Modern Masters or
tapped.
Eternal Masters. Everything going forward is going to be theme-based master set.
Okay.
So essentially, what Wizards said is all our product is going to be garbage going forward.
Oh, okay, fine. We're not pushing that far,
Well,
but it's not going to be as powerful and legacy focused or modern focused anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll cast
Sure.
Grimag. And I'll put 6 on the board.
Oh, come on.
And
Okay.
then I'll attack with that shot.
Okay.
Big,
I'll chump.
big fish.
Go ahead.
Big fish.
Okay. Untap. Untap.
Oh my God.
This is looking
No Mantis
really bad
Rider.
for
No
me.
Mantis Rider.
Draw a
Mantis
card.
Rider.
Mm-hmm.
No Mantis Rider.
I will put down a Seachrome Coast.
Oh.
What I will do is I'll tap 1, 2, 3. I'll cast a Reflector Mage.
Which one? That's all?
No, a Reflector Gurmag.
Okay, that's
anyway.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Can you attack?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
game.
attack. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
game over.
That's game.
That's what I said.
But so my alternate what? I had
The comeback.
Thoughtseize.
Wow.
Or I could have put the Gurmag out.
I mean, you could have Thoughtseized yourself last turn so that I could win.
Yeah,
I had a Meddling Mage too.
Oh, yeah, Meddling Mage, okay.
So my next turn, if you didn't die,
Yeah,
I
so you
would have cast the Mage.
basically at 1 health he stabilizes the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait.
A card.
But-
remember,
That's crazy, man.
he did fetch. He did like I don't think there were many misplays.
No, because I
No.
went all in on it.
You did.
Yeah.
I had to go all in
You
because I
had
was
to
like,
go all in.
I didn't do a lot of damage to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
the only
because, like,
bad
the
thing I
other
think is the timing of the Thoughtseize getting nothing.
Yeah.
That was the only bad thing.
Bad thing.
Because also the other thing
But I
is
mean-
that if you did go all in, eventually he's gonna draw a Mana Rider.
Yeah, Mantis Rider.
Mantis
yeah.
Rider,
Yeah. Like what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, take 4 to the face.
Well, there's
Yeah,
also
forward,
what is it called Kessig Malcontents in here, which does direct damage.
That does.
It does 1 damage. It does
Yeah.
it does damage equal to the number of humans you control.
When it enters the battlefield.
Right.
Yeah. That's a good one.
All right. So at this point, looks like we talked about the match. But what would you say about the sideboards normally? What would you do with sideboards?
Yeah. What sideboards are typically do you use? With,
Like in this case, this kind of matchup, what do you think would you'd like to take out and put in?
I don't know what's in the human sideboard really.
I think at this point for Grixis, you would only basically do board wipe stuff. Right?
Okay.
Because you're more like, okay, I have
Right.
to lean on control.
So
Whether it be
what-
Damnation or Pyroclasm or
Okay.
something to that effect,
Mhm.
where you have sweepers, right?
Okay. And how about for humans? What do you think would be good to sideboard in?
Probably some more disruption. Right. I guess. What is that? Cabal, and Cabal does 1 damage to a player when they cast
A non-creature spell.
a non-creature
Yeah.
spell,
That'll work, yeah.
and then what was the other one?
So I
can't
mean,
remember.
basically, you just put in more like a
Simprotter, I think it was.
Simprar. Oh, that's a devil though.
No, is
That's
it?
a red.
No,
that's
no,
a
yeah,
red
that's a
card.
devil, yeah.
We don't have the
Oh,
sideboard.
what was
Oh, yeah, what was
We
that?
just
I think
pull
some
out
of
the
the sideboards
sideboard,
are over
take a
there.
look
Pull
at
out
it.
the
Why not?
sideboards, yeah.
What would you show off the sideboard? Like I don't know if we need to really pull off the whole,
Yeah,
The
we
whole
have a
day.
few, but yeah.
because we're gonna show off the deck list anyways.
But
We're gonna
yeah.
put a link with the video, but the sideboards. It's nice to kind of have a visual on what you want to
Some
put
of the
in.
sideboards are
Yeah,
typically
yeah.
played with 5 colors, yeah.
Like Sin Collector.
Let's
Sorry,
put
not
some
not Sin
Let's
Collector.
put it
Sin
out on the-
Collector.
Okay. So what do you think you'd want to put in this matchup? You said disruption, right?
Yeah. So Cabals,
Okay.
right? Okay, sorry. So it basically drains an opponent when they cast a non-creature spell. So that player loses 2, and you
And
gain
you have
2.
to gain 2 lives, so that's pretty good.
Right. Plus Sin Collector. Right. Sin Collector helps with discarding.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And
I'd say might go in depending on if you think I'm leaning a lot on the Snapcasters, but otherwise I don't think anything else really goes in.
yeah,
I'd say mainly
okay.
these 3.
well, the
so-
hard part is it worth it to put in? Is it snap?
Well, what do you pull out here?
Yeah, what
That's
do you
true.
replace
That's
it
a
Yeah.
good
Right.
So
point.
what do you take out of this deck right now to put those 3 out? What do you think are your
That's
weakest
not
cards
bad.
right now
Yeah.
in
That's
this
a hard
deck to be able to put these in?
Well, the deck's naturally really good, so that's
Okay.
really the hard part,
So
right?
what is the weakest part against this matchup where there's discard and removal? And possibly, as you said, if you play the matchup, you expect board wipes.
Yeah, you would expect board wipes to come in at this point,
so
right? That's what the
which
sideboard
cards
would
do
be.
you feel like if
Whether
they
it
have
be
board wipes,
Damnation or
maybe
Fireflies.
a couple of the cards that rely on having a lot of forwards, creatures in play, something like that. Because like, okay, if you have to build up, you're building into a board wipe. Unless you can build yourself into something that's so resilient that the board wipe's inefficient. Like Pyroclasm's not going to be efficient if all your guys are like 3+.
Right.
But
right.
it's not going to save you from planar chaos or whatever it's called, right?
Yeah, Damnation.
Damnation.
Damnation, or I guess the other one it could be is Anger of the Gods. I think Anger of the Gods, right?
Yeah,
That's
the
three
Garnet
to everybody and
Poseidon,
Exalted,
yeah.
Yeah, that's a red one. So
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
remove.
Anger's not really used too much anymore, though.
Okay,
But I
so
think-
which card you feel you should take out of this one?
You
No,
know,
it's not
honestly,
white.
I'm
No
not
white,
very
no
good
white.
with
That's
sideboarding,
right.
so I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
How about you, Ken?
Not sure on this one either. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know enough about the deck list to be.
I mean, I would think like a card that goes too much into the late game that's not effective right away. I think isn't there like a guy that kind of likes to have something? What's it called? Like you have to have multiple in play, and he kind of builds up, puts your guys out a little bit bigger. I forgot like.
It depends, right? So like champion,
So champion, I
Your
would
champion of the parish.
consider pulling out. The problem is
No,
that's
that's
a
the-
turn
that's
one.
the- yeah.
right?
creature.
That's your
So,
turn 1 draw,
yeah.
that, right?
I see.
Outside of
Look,
Vault.
look.
So.
That's awesome.
Right, because essentially, it depends on if you want the deck to go slower or quicker,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably want the games faster, right?
Yeah.
Because you want to be more aggressive,
Right,
right? Especially in this matchup.
right. That's correct.
Yeah.
Maybe not this one. That's gonna be slower.
Yeah, Keswick Malcontents could
So you
possibly
could
be,
take that out.
You can take
but
one,
there's only one
in
in the deck,
actually.
Well,
so
it
it's
still counts
actually
because
a
you're only putting
pretty
3.
good
You're only
hedge.
putting in 3 right now.
Yeah. So you have to kind of think it out. Like, okay, which
You
cards
can
are
maybe
kinda like the
possibly
weakest?
take
Well, plus
out
it's a
some-
3-1.
Maybe the lieutenant.
The Talia's possibly one of them.
Is lieutenant too much of a building a big board and then because I mean you need to have it out and put enough humans to.
Yeah, actually, that would probably come out too.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it's a 2 mana cost. That's the other problem.
Let
But
me see how many
So
what
slows down your
cards.
deck.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit, but I mean you have multiples anyway, so you don't need to have like
yeah,
all of them. Maybe
There's
have like
always
1 or
4,
2.
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
so
yeah.
probably 4
4.
2 Thalias and then
Right.
the Keswick.
There you go.
That's
See?
probably the right
Something like
call.
that.
Yeah, that'd be the right call.
Because like otherwise you're building too much into a big board and going straight into the board wipes. You want to make it so
Yeah.
that if they use a board wipe, it's on something that's like okay, it's
It's
not
like a 2 for 1 instead of a 3 or 4 for
yeah.
1. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
Alright.
you feel like you need to go because I don't think this deck feels like it needs to. The 5-power human needs to go full aggro, right? It's more
Well, you don't want to play into the board
Yes.
wipe, right? You don't want to lay out your whole hand and then walk away and then now use a board wipe.
correct. But in this matchup, it's who's the aggro, who's the control, right?
Mhm.
And I think the Grixis isn't the control; it's trying to win out fast, right? Because if the humans get too big or like
I mean,
get
it
too
pivots to
big-
both, right?
Okay.
It pivots to both. In this case, what happens post board, it would become more control, right?
Oh, is it?
Because clearly, like, he's
Yeah.
going to play Mantis Rider.
Yes.
I don't have a real answer for that. I don't have anything that flies. It's just
Yeah.
a Delver or anything weird.
Yeah. So, I mean, this deck plays already 4 riders or no?
Yeah, it's always 4
I think
riders.
so, yeah.
Okay.
That's the other thing.
It's always 4 of basically
Okay.
everything in the diff. Each human. There's the only thing that's a one-off is the Keswick, and that's
So
basically
pretty
it.
much your ideal board would be like maybe a Hierarch and a Rider, right? Because
the best draw.
or just overall like board state in terms of like you're staring down your
Oh,
opponent.
yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
a pretty good board state, right?
I mean, you could also be playing like meddling mages, which is great for control. Right?
Yeah.
We didn't even see any of those, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I mean, on the flip side, I feel like this is just naturally a good matchup against Grixis Death Control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's so much hate already built into it for non-creature spells,
exactly.
Okay.
right? The Talias, right?
Like, I had to go all in. I was still close, right?
Yeah. All right, so I think we did pretty well on explaining what would happen if you had to that's sideboard. So what would happen if you were to play 5-color humans versus the Grixis Death Shadow?
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us. Hopefully you liked our little discussion and analysis going over what sideboard choices you want to make and how to kind of play out this deck.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for joining us. This was Laurent.
Kevin.
Ken Adams.
Matt.
And Jen in the background.
Yes.
Yeah, there wasn't much laughing at Matt this time.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of pulled it off. So thank you very much for joining us and catch you next time.